was discussing some potential commission strategies for my future Blender commissions that I want to start soon-ish. Okay, let's go. I mean, overall, it's not going terribly. Actually going about as well, if not better, than the previous run attempt, so... I think we're doing okay. And then again, it is my plan to leave the pips wild for now, because until we heat things up... there is no way that I'm going to be able to, I mean, when they're captive... they do get at least one egg off before they die, so... I guess that could potentially work, but... there's a little bit of radiation here, but it's not bad. We're almost up to there, which is good. I think next is going to be getting this, that. And then... I probably won't bother with the carbon skimmer, because what we'll do is we'll use the oxiferants for the most part. At least to start with, to try and get rid of some of the carbon dioxide. I think the big thing that's going to be critical after that is going to be... I'm going to need this, because we're going to need that for the refinery. This is still insanely cold, too. I could do what I did before and try to use this to heat up the base. But I need to get running water first so that we can then eat up the carbon dioxide with the oxiferns. All right, I never turned auto wrangle on. Do I have insulated pipes at all? If I get insulated pipes, that could actually help, because I could turn these all into insulated pipes, and then hopefully they wouldn't actually get too cold anymore. We definitely need to try and start getting more water into here, though. I actually changed how this goes slightly. No, I'm just gonna put it there. Okay, so that's done. I need... this, and then probably insulated liquid pipes. So let's start with this. Actually, no. Let's start with the insulated liquid pipes, because we have to let the power plant get sorted first anyways. Okay, good. I do have a gas filter. That's good. Very good. Oh my god, getting Trecklets! Ugh! Free plastic, but I can't grow the mealwood yet, so it doesn't matter. We'll reject. This is slowly getting built, which is good. The research is slowly getting done, which is good. This is still freezing constantly. Actually, let me see how much sand we have. I might turn off this. Then we'll finish up the aluminum and we've got lots of hydrogen starting to pool, but that's actually okay. Probably run the pipe in the end down this way instead of up. We'll have it come down and then into here. And then we'll get rid of this. And then we'll have a pipe come up and let any excess off in here. But there shouldn't be excess. I'm gonna do a 2-shift schedule. And then we'll just move 2 of them to the second shift. This way, we don't have as much downtime on everybody. Whoops, no, I don't want regular tiles there. I want insulated tiles. My food situation is looking a touch better, which is good. I'm gonna use this to store brine and polluted water. Just because eventually I'm gonna have a desalinator and a clean water sieve. Okay, so that was the... Okay, insulated liquid pipes, yes, good. And now we'll do these. This should help prevent temperature loss. And you know what? I'm going to even priority, like, higher priority these. Because if that stops breaking, that'll also stop them from having to stop and fix it every 2 minutes. Which is good. And that way we will stop using as much of this water for that. And I should be able to disable this now. Because once this gets done, we shouldn't have to worry as much about, I feel like this many dupes is going to be a little easier to maintain with the food sources we have. And then once we get power running on the grid, that'll free up so much time for our dupes to actually do other stuff. That we should be okay. I don't think I have any coal right now either. Yeah, we've got a little bit, but not a lot. So coal plants aren't going to be too viable yet. So I think I'm going to wait for this to get up and running instead. Okay, good. That got disabled. We're gonna stop taking water out of here. And then I will put this pump back. Like this vent back. Operating rocketry and decorating, supplying, suit wearing and building. No. I think the only thing I would take is if there was like a rancher or I mean, a builder, probably. Probably a builder. We don't have anybody that likes building yet. Okay, let's see what we can do for our skills. I think I'm going to start working towards this. And I'll give that, and then we'll do... Let's start giving her some constructing, because I don't have anybody with constructing right now, and that'll give her higher so that her skill gets higher in it. Okay, once this is done, then Ada can start working on other stuff. I'm gonna get... Where do I want to put this? Actually, in here would probably be actually pretty decent for compost. I'll put it here for now, though. I need to get some other kind of power going, maybe down here, to build the refinery. Unless I do it up here. I could do it up here, actually. I'll still leave this like this and try to put this on one bigger circuit. But if I put... that there, then I can use conductive wire there and put the refinery down here. And then we can output the water up into here. There's some brine ice down here, which means we would also need to get the desalinator going. So maybe I'll research that after what we're working on. If I don't have it already. I don't think I have it already. Yeah, it's right there. Because that'll also give me salt that we can then crush down into table salt, which will give me sand and table salt. which will give me sand for using with the water sieves. I do think we have a far better start than last time, though. Okay, research. Let's get the desalinator, and then we can start working on whatever we can work on. I might even stop with research after that for a while, unless there's something specific that we need. Just so that, I think it's Bert can work on other stuff. I mean, I don't think we're doing terribly. Oh, I gotta make sure we're making more of these, though. It's like, I don't want to set that to forever just because we don't have a lot of water yet until we get this going. Which this should probably be next after fixing up this. Although I'm kind of working on that anyways, so... Actually, I mean, okay. So I can put that there. We can get that going. And then let's get... I'm just gonna pump the extra gas out there for now. This is just temporary because this doesn't have to be running for long. This is going to be just long enough to fill this with oxygen. Once that's filled with oxygen, we'll dismantle this pump, build one up here to get the hydrogen down there, filter the hydrogen into this, then we can dismantle the whole thing. At least temporarily. Eventually I'll have to sort this hydrogen out, but we'll worry about that later. That's not a high priority right now. I am also... We're gonna give them an additional bath time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Essentially, we're gonna give them another bathroom break in the middle of their shift. That way, yeah, that'll also help keep the water running. Which will hopefully help keep this from freezing, which then also, though, will hopefully keep this running a little bit more, too. Thinking, like... Think. Okay. Is there anything else we need to research in order to help stabilize the base? That's what I'm trying to think right now. I don't think so. The only thing would be maybe the temperature gauges. And the Atmos sensors. So could go with the Atmos sensor. Let's do the Atmos sensor. No, you know what? I'm just gonna say no research for now. Let's get more around the base done, and then we can worry about more research after. Who's starving? Ada. Ada, why didn't you go get food? Let's see if we can find some old pips. This one's elderly. Are they not moving because they're in the water? Okay, let's see what we got. Like, getting this one wouldn't be bad, but oh no, we can't risk another bottomless stomach. Not right now, so reject all. Nothing worth rolling on. Very good, okay. Okay. I need all of this to get built now, though. This is the next priority. Because once this is built, then I can start trying to get this done to pump the cold water up to the refinery to purify it. I mean, I think we definitely have a better run going this time, though. I think staying one dupe below what we had before, too, is, like, a huge help. We get brine ice and polluted ice put in here. Food is still looking scarce, but that's okay. I think once this whole system here gets built, we'll be looking pretty damn good. That way we try to make sure that this gets built. Who's idle and why? She got stuck. Actually, let's priority 0 this year. There we go. That works. Oh, one of my toilets broke again. I mean, they're still doing a lot better. The big thing, like I said, will be once this whole area here gets done, because this is going to be a mini power plant. It's not going to be the extent of our power plant, but it will be a very good start. And hopefully help with the initial powering of the base. I should just assign somebody this toilet, just so that it gets used. That way it'll keep the water flowing, so that it'll stay functional, hopefully. I think that's the problem, is that they don't always use that back toilet. Like, I want to start digging down into here, too, so we can get this and get the carbon dioxide dripping down in here to these oxyferns. But I need to get, like, this all dug out first. Maybe I'll have him go like this. Super prioritize researching, but otherwise prioritize building. That way I've got somebody that I can prioritize on building. I forgot that I have to actually have it go like this. Because I want the excess to come into here so that we can use it for other things. The water looks like it's holding a little bit better. Nope. Probably the only thing I'd risk rolling on right now is probably food. If there was food. Otherwise, it's probably not really worth it. Here we go. He's starting to get tamed, which is good, because once these really get breeding, then we will have food. I'm half tempted to try doing an open hatch ranch. At least in the short term. But we'll wait, because we probably won't reach that being an issue for a while. I'm just gonna set this on forever until we actually get things stabilized. Because we're probably gonna run out of water before I need to stop making that. Alright, this is all slowly getting built. Let's go. I'm gonna build this because we kind of fucked this up and now they don't have a room, so... We'll get that done and then they can go back to finishing this area over here. Like, they're not even gonna be able to get over here to build this. There. I mean, it's getting there, it's getting there. My sand and dirt are still looking okay. So that is there. That one would be there. That one would be there. And then that one would be there. Because I'll probably put a coal plant down here. But only once this gets done. That way, though, we can use coal to help, regulate the power. And by the time we get to that, hopefully our hatches will be doing well, and we'll be able to use them to generate coal. That's my hope. This is doing better. Yeah, and all my pips that I have out right now are young, which is not gonna help. That one's actually a little older. There we go. Bert got food. We're just gonna be chasing starvation, I think, until this gets going. I'm gonna prioritize ranching and then cooking. That way we produce the meat that we can then later cook. And that should hopefully help. Breathability is a touch of a problem, but... Oh, I forgot to put the joint plate here, though. Okay. There we go. I don't want to make those out of iron. If I can avoid it. Because the iron I want to have like as a constant change to iron, like iron ore to iron. That way we can use it to make steel later. Let's attack this one. I don't want to, but... There we go. Barely hanging in there, but we're doing it. And we don't have food, so not even worth considering. Yeah, that's staying a lot better in terms of temperature. This here is slowly getting done. I'm gonna put a pitcher pump in here. You've been lurking. Have I considered growing plants now for food? So this is a cold planet. So there is nowhere that is going to be warm enough to grow plants. As you can see, it's too cold for all my mealwood. So that's why I got this hatch farm going as soon as we uncovered the hatch. This whole mess over here, I don't know if you've had audio on while you're lurking, that's fine. And by the way, lurkers are 100% okay here. I'm very lurker friendly. This whole area over here is going to be oxygen production and some power production. We do have a cool slush geyser down here. So once this area gets done, we're going to pump the cool slush up through the refinery where we will forever be making iron and steel. And then we'll pump that up through a desalinator and then through the water sieve. And so what that'll do is that'll bring our water up to a temperature where it won't freeze instantly, so that we can then use it for more oxygen production, to stabilize our water supply and all of that. And then hopefully this will also help warm up the base. This is also a carbon dioxide vent. And then we've got 2 hot chlorine gas vents as well. So once I get that stabilized, I'm gonna get these uncovered and harnessed to try and use those to help produce some heat for the base. Essentially, we did an attempt on the sea before, and the big issue ended up being water and air. So crap. Okay, we have to find some pips that we can slaughter. Let's do these ones here. Because that'll get us some food. We can't do the hatch yet, because we need to make sure we get an egg out of him first. Because if I can stabilize water production, at least then we can have infinite mush bars. For the time being, anyways. The same with oxygen production, is if we get oxygen production going. I'm gonna enable this again, too, so that we get more oxygen going again. Let's just get this done. Like, I didn't want to waste this, but thank you for the explanation. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, and then I don't know if you saw the title. This is kind of a challenge run, so every time something pops up, I have to roll for it using a die or reject everything. So add some extra challenge, because otherwise I find that I've just gotten to the point where I stay too safe, and I end up, like, just easily hitting, like, the point where my game can run forever without interference. We've also got a lush core. So once I can get this dealt with, we can dig down here, and we've got all sorts of wild mealwood and oxifern and arbor trees and all of that too that we can harness. So you know what? I'm gonna priority 6 this, so that if they're not working on this, they're working on this. That's what we're gonna do. That is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be right back though, because I have to go and refill my water. So hold tight, everybody, and I will return shortly.